with Mary Carrillo, and as Barry Gibb was walking out from the court, Martina turned to him and said, "Don't get nervous, Barry. All you have to do is just serve to save the set." Okay, Barry Gibb, there's your opponent, Alan Thicke. Chris is laughing. He says, Barry's questioning that call?
Second serve coming.
Second serve. Not an overpowering delivery, I might add, at this stage.
15 love.
15 love. This game will get him into a tiebreaker.
A majestic forehand sweep, but it goes in the net.
Little concrete coming in here. Alan Thicke wended his way through talk shows onto a sitcom. Barry Gibb, long a star musician for the Bee Gees. Both of them very athletic, very energetic, and very fit.
Thank you, Barry.
Barry Gibb not quite as strong off the first serve as he was earlier in the match, though. And that second delivery is a little choked. A little choked, as they say, or in some circles just known simply as a gag.
And it's starting to look a little scary. Its form is breaking down just a bit.
And now Martina looks back and doesn't know whether to actually have a pep talk with him or just let him be. And the theory that if you can't talk too much to a guy, it's not a pro, because he might really gag on you then. Wingo. Oh, wow. Serve right off the tape. And Martina did not want to have them another chance at that. She wipes that overhead away, hits it about 5 courts down into the wind. Let's see if he goes with that hard first delivery. 30 all. Well, he's batting about 100 on that, I think. Oh.
Look at that. Oh, what a gutsy play there by Alan Thicke to go past Martina.
30-40.
30-40. We got a match point in our hands here. This little, forget about your Saturday night fever here. We're talking a little Sunday afternoon fever here. Match point for Everett Lloyd and Alan Thicke. What do I do now, Coach? Do I hit it hard or do I hit it easy? Ouch. Oh, get it, Barry. Get this one in, buddy. Yeah! That cleared the net by, I'd say, about a half a centimeter. Deuce. Oh, that toss almost hits him with the forehead. I don't know how he gets his racket on. Well, you have to give it to Martina there. She gave Barry Gibb a chance to win it or lose it. She wasn't going to poach on it. Interesting tennis where the women have to restrain themselves from poaching. Another match point now. Let's see if Barry can get a first serve in. When he misses that first one, boy, that toss gets lower and lower. no, what an effort. Alan Thicke and Chris Everett Lloyd, marvelous effort. I guess Martina Navratilova and Barry Gibb of the Bee Gees, and oh, how Barry Gibb wanted that game to get into the tiebreaker. There it is, 7-5. We'll be back with interviews in just a minute. Still more coming your way from the Pringles Light Classic. Stay with us.
Please report to the British Ballroom. Tire the Traverse.
Here, and they twisted my arm, and I says, I do not.
Welcome back all to the culmination of a great weekend here of the Pringles Light Classic. The winning team, Chris Everett Lloyd, and her partner, who I would say in the clutch was outstanding, Alan Thicke. Now we've got all four protagonists down here. Mary Carrillo is going to have a word, first of all, with Martina and Chris.
Well, it was a grisly match, you two, and Martina, you gagged is what happened.
I know, I still can hardly talk. I blew it. I was embarrassed. I still am. It'll be hard to live down that one.
Well, I know. You know, the rivalry's been long and hard, and this is sort of the highlight of it, I guess.
Well, we don't have a rivalry in doubles. This is the first time in my life that I've ever had a victory over Martina in doubles. So, I mean, I was real excited. It's the highlight of my career.
My highlight was when Chris actually apologized when she hit a winner against me. She said, "I'm sorry." I said, "Oh, that was fun. You know, that's the first time and last time, probably."
That's it, huh? What about you, Kim?
Well, Barry Gibb, I have to say that when the tough got going, that serve got a little bit weaker.
It's funny you should notice that. Yes, one of the most amusing parts of my game. I thought it was good that that is the most terrifying experience I've ever been involved in. Actually having to keep going back to deuce, having to hold that game together at the end of a match. And when Martina put the ball into the net, I walked up and I said, "I'm so glad it was you that did that and not me," because I think I would have shot myself, you know, if it had been me. She looked at me and she said, "You've got to win, you know. What do you do in a situation like that?"
Well, we make fun of the fact that it is hit and giggle tennis, but you guys were trying. You're both soaking wet. And Alan Thicke, we both mentioned, Mary and I, that you guys look fit. Both of you clearly are athletes or have been in your own time. You have a lot of fun out there?
We did. We had a ball, and I think the girls took our advice. And they followed our game plan well, I think. And to their great credit, I think the women learned something here today.
And the great ones listen.
If nothing else, maybe they learned never to play with us again.
Yeah.
But
I think we lowered their game, and I think that's what counts.
A great thrill for us. And we never would have gotten here because of our tennis. Let's face it. You got here because of your records, and I got here because I know you. That's it. That's what we're doing here. And very lucky. What a thrill in life it is to play with these great athletes.
Well, it's been a pleasure for us to watch it as well, and all for a good cause, the March of Dimes. Thank you all for being with us. Congratulations to the winners and congratulations to the losers as well. So that wraps it up here from the Pringles Light Classic of the PGA National. Hope you've enjoyed the hour you spent with us. We've had a great time here. It's been the culmination of a wonderful, wonderful day. So for Mary Carrillo, I'm Kim Prince saying goodbye from Palm Beach in Florida.
The Pringles Light Tennis Classic has been brought to you by